the food detail is really important. I've been called a protein queen or a protein king. I'm very much into the quality of the beef we serve, the lamb we serve, the New York strips, the steaks. It's just important to put a great product out there. And either a chef or a cook has passion or they don't. It burns in me all the time and it never ends.
Shannon Yates, a gourmet chef and restaurant pioneer, a man credited with revolutionizing the entire dining landscape of Cape Coral, the fastest growing city in America in 2017.
People are, they're doing things different than they ever did here. And Cape Coral is just, it's combusting. It's really coming apart at the seams, and it's a fun city.
Yates, who grew up in the Cape, is now the owner of the incredibly successful Nevermind Awesome Bar and Eatery and the House of Pain Irish Bar. But this talented chef's beginnings were humble.
I mean, my mom was a single mom, 3 kids, 3 boys, and she was a banker here locally. Back in those days, we still rode our bikes to school, and we walked home from the bus back then. And a lot of times, we cooked our own food.
He decided to turn his passion for cooking into a profession. Yates landed jobs at Sanibel Harbor Resort and then the Ritz-Carlton, where he not only learned culinary techniques, but also lessons about serving customers.
I think the biggest thing is just in the world of culinary too is your personality, who's serving your food, your atmosphere, you're serving the food, and the food's got to be good.
He then moved from the Ritz-Carlton to Bistro 41, Bacchus, and his eponymous Shannon's in Fort Myers. In 2004, Yates helped open the incredibly popular and innovative Crew at Bell Tower Shops.
Crew was a big explosion, I think, for Fort Myers back then. It was huge. I didn't know whether it was really going to take off like a rocket or it was going to be good. It took off like a rocket, and Fort Myers was ready for it, and we had a good run there for so many years. Despite
the accolades and success, Yates felt his hometown beckoning him across the bridge.
But my passion kept pulling me back, and I took my whole program over here to Cape, and what I saw was just families and guys my age and youngers in their 20s and 30s looking for stuff.
Yates settled on a small space on Cape Coral Parkway and named it Nevermind Awesome Bar and Eatery, derived from his love of the grunge band Nirvana. Everyone around him had doubts, except him.
The back parking lot was dirt and rubble, potholes everywhere. South Cape was what it was, but we started simple, and burgers and steak and just fun beers in a can with brown bags and 3 or 4 good cocktails, and the rest was history. I mean, I remember it was not even like a weekend or two, and the next thing the kids I grew up with, the husband, the wives, the locals, they were all coming, and they wanted something like this. We grew up together, me and this guy over here.
Not only a great cook, best athlete ever.
No, I wasn't the best athlete. Dude, we were like 10.
Yeah.
I like about it too is, and I'm watching people over here have a great time. You sit together here. You have a few individual tables, but it's a chance to get to know other people and be social.
I think it really it forces people to talk. It forces people to get to know each other. And as far as our client base is concerned, say we have a 5,000 person client base here right now. I would say 60% of them all know each other because they've been together for so long.
I bring my wife here all the time. We'll sit with 2 or 4 other people and get to talk to them. And it's good conversation. You just kind of get into the whole Nevermind atmosphere.
The entire place now collectively is kind of alternative and grungy. The front patio is a little more posh and fun for families and stuff. And then the back is the same note now. It all makes sense to me.
But the food is always top notch. It's, Shannon's ideas are super creative, and there's 3 different bars. So whatever mood that you're in that night is, you can find something that you're looking for.
But the camaraderie amongst us in general in this city, from a culinary side, is really, I think, a fantastic chemistry of the success now. And I think that Cape Coral right now it's a special place, and we want to see it continue to grow and prosper like it is now.